Welcome back. It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. We have author Daniel Coston here with us today to talk about a terrific book that he's written.
Thank you.
Now in its second edition and an exciting event coming up this Saturday. Daniel, good to have you with us here today.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about There Was a Time. This is rock and roll in the 1960s in Charlotte and the surrounding area here. A lot of people aren't familiar with it. There are a lot of good rock and roll that got its start right here in this area.
Very much so. This is the first book on the garage rock, psychedelic, or British invasion scenes that were going on in Charlotte and North Carolina during the 1960s. There were a tremendous amount of bands, all very teen to college based, and it's been a joy to discover what was going on back then.
Now the second edition, you just wrote this book, it just came out originally last year, but now we're in a second edition, and it's a second edition because
we had so many people say, oh, you should talk to so-and-so, oh, do you know about this? And we put it all together, a whole new design, index, discography. It's a lot more complete, and I'm very proud of it.
How surprised were you, though, after the original edition came out, and then you get all this input? I mean, it must have made you feel pretty good.
It was great. It started the night we premiered this book. I had people come up to me and go, oh, do you know so-and-so from this band? Well, you should talk to them. It started immediately, and after that night, I knew we had to do a second edition.
Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here and ask you about something, because people ask me when we go to Carolina Cameras and things such as that, but what do you think is the most interesting, fascinating thing that people aren't aware of about the rock and roll scene in this area that your book tells us about?
That a lot of the records that were recorded and came out of Charlotte are now covered by bands all over the world. There are bands in Russia covering songs like ABBA by the Paragons or Catch a Ride by the Griffs. Go on YouTube today, you will find covers by all those bands by bands all over the world.
Oh, wow. It's just such a fascinating history, too. Everybody ought to read this. If you like rock and roll at all, this is the book to have. And now we've got this special event coming up this Saturday. Tell us about it.
Correct. It is the release of this book as well as the second annual Charlotte 60s reunion. It's at Neighborhood Theater. Doors at 7, show 8 o'clock. $15 with the young ages who are featured here on the cover. Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Manish Boys, and The Dirty Beats. It'll be a lot of fun.
Wow. How good do you think the bands of that era that were here in the Charlotte area, how good were they, do you think?
They were very good. I mean, these were all bands that were based around the local junior high, high school, occasionally college, but they were out playing every weekend. They were playing to their friends, all different places. They were great bands.
Do you think the music scene is better today than it was back then, or maybe as revolutionary today as it was back then?
I think it has potential. I mean, there's a lot more venues and a lot more outlets for these bands. You can reach a whole lot more people more easily via social media. But there's still a chance for a lot of diversity here in town. It continues on from then to now.
Oh, my gosh. Well, it's a wonderful book, and you're going to want to be at this big party come this Saturday. But Daniel Coston, author of There Was a Time, you need to get this book. It's going to be available on Amazon.
Correct.
But you can also buy it at the Neighborhood Theater this Saturday. And, again, the doors open at 7 p.m., right?
7 p.m., show 8 o'clock. I'll be emceeing, so please come out. Hope you come out as well.
Yeah, this is going to be terrific. Daniel, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back. We're going to take a look at some more entertainment news when we come back. It's 14 after 8.